What's up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast. This is the second one. And in today's podcast, we're going to be talking about Bugattis. So, let's jump right into it. Okay, so, um, automobiles. Ettore Bugatti was a German, then French car manufacturer of a high performance automobiles and founded in 1901 in the German city of the Malsheim Al- Alsace. But the Italy-born industry, the designer Ettore Bugatti, the cars were known for their design, beauty, and for their many race victories. Um, so the famous Bugattis included 35 type Grand X or Grand Prix games or Prix cars, sorry, the in 41 type Royale and the type 57 Atlantic and the type 55 sports car. The death of just sadly Ettore Bugatti in 1947. He passed away to be the end for the Marquis and the death of his son Jean Bugatti in 1939 and ensured there was not a successor to lead the factory. No more than actually about 8,000 cars were made. The company struggled financially and released one last model in the 1950s before eventually being purchased for its airplane parts business in 1963. In 1987, an Italy entrepreneur Peru bought the brand and viewed it as Bugatti automobile. So yeah, the so it was founded in 1909. So was 113 years ago, and yeah, so founder at Ettore Bugatti was born in Milan, Italy, and the automobile company that bears his name was founded in 1909 in Malsheim, located in the Alsace region, which was part of the German Empire from 1871 to 1919. But the company was known both for the level of detail and of its engineering and its automobiles and for the artistic manner in which the designs were executed given the artistic nature of Etter's family. His father Carl Bugatti in 1856, born 1856 and passed away 1940, was the important art nouveau furniture and jewelry designer. During the war, World War One, Ettore Bugatti was uh, sent away to Milan and later to Paris, but soon as hostilities had been concluded, he returned to his factory at Molsheim less than 4 months later after the Versailles Treaty. Okay, so enough about that. We shall talk about like the design, and we can talk about like all the engines and stuff like that. So the design wise, Bugattis are noticeably focused on their design. Their main goal is design. Engine blocks were hand scraped to ensure that the surfaces were so flat that gaskets were not required for sealing. Many of the exposed surfaces of the engine compartment featured the engine turned, or the gulahachi, I don't know how to say that, but in parentheses, engine turned. So basically, the Chiron, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Bugatti. There's many different Bugattis in the lifetime right now, but basically, the Bugatti Chiron, I think it was the first manufactured car to ever break over 300 miles per hour. So their top speed was 305 miles per hour, and we actually saw that. They do, when me and Evan, which was my partner, or my criminal in crime, no, I'm just kidding, my friend, we went to the Mclaren dealership, but they had Bugattis there, and they had a Bugatti Chiron, and they had the Chiron that went over 300 miles an hour, and it was like a really cool blue carbon fiber. Yes, blue carbon fiber. That's what I said. Blue carbon fiber. And they had another one. It was carbon fiber with like orange racing stripes. So yeah. Back to the designs wise, the Bugatti's axles were forged such that the spring passed through a carefully sized opening in the axle, a much more elegant solution requiring fewer parts. He famously described his arch competitor, Bentley cars, as the world's fastest lorries for focusing on durability. According to Bugatti, weight was the enemy. So what that means is if you have a lot of weight, take a Tesla for example. If those are really heavy because it's electric, and they have a big battery, so it's really heavy. And they and like most supercars, I'm not saying all, but most supercars are lightweight because if you have lightweight, the downforce, actually no, they can go faster than the downforce can. Yeah, because then the you can go faster, and if you have more weight, then it's less downforce than more. So I think you kind of want. Actually, never mind. So yeah, you kind of want it light, so then it can go faster, pretty much. That's what Bugatti it said. Weight was the enemy. So yeah. Okay, prototypes. Actually, no, we shouldn't talk about that. We should talk about. But we should not talk about those. Okay. So, road cars. Type 13, Type 18, Type 23, Brassica Tourer was the Roadster. Type 30, 38, 40, 43, 44, 49 were the touring cars. Type 41 was the Royal. And then Type 46, 50, and 50T. Touring cars also, and Type 55 was the Roadster. In Type 57, 57S, Type 57SC was also another touring car, and Type 101 was the coupe. So, yeah. Okay. So, that was pretty much all the information. Not all, but like that was most of the information. Now I'm just gonna talk. So, Bugatti, they were. I already said this, but they were the first ones to ever, pretty much hit or break the speed limit. Obviously, but like they were the first one to break 300, so they went 305, and that was the McLaren. Or sorry, I keep saying McLaren. The Bugatti Chiron that beat it, and they went up to 305. So yeah. Also, I'm going to post next week. I'm gonna try and post every day. That is my goal, just to post every day. So tomorrow I have another car. I'm not telling you what, but I do have another car that I am, have in mind, and yeah, pretty much. So yeah, this was like a little quick one, because Bugatti, they have a lot of information, but like it's just like back then, and I think that would be really boring, and kind of want like a lot of cool and nice cars. So I'm going to be showing you a video about Bugattis, and like just Bugattis. Okay, so Donna Media. So I'm just pretty much okay, you know what? Videos of Bugatti. We will do Chiron. That is not how you spell Chiron, but whatever. So here are little, here are little clips of Bugattis. Okay, so I'm going to replay that because it was very staticky and I'm very sorry. It is very windy by us, so the internet is not that good right now, so I'm going to replay that video for you guys. I'm very sorry, it's very staticky. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna keep pausing it and hopefully it's going to like turn back on. It's not windy. I don't know why. I have internet. I mean, yeah, I have internet, so I don't know. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you another clip about it, and this one is 3 minutes, and I forgot to show you guys um a video about the McLaren Senna, so I'm going to be showing you guys about that. So it's a little two-parter today. So here we go.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week.
Come
I'm
on.
going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit.
Being the fastest is, in my opinion, not the right expression. Moving boundaries might be the right expression. And right now, aiming for the 300-mile barrier for a serious hypersports car, this is the boundary we were heading for, and this is what we'd like to achieve.
The biggest challenge is
Okay, so I actually have a picture of this one. This is the one that we saw at the McLaren dealership. So yeah, this is exactly the same one.
to get the overall package right. So that means not only design, not only aerodynamics, not only engine, not only tires, is to get everything together and working in one car.
The key was a good team, and it was easy to find these people within Bugatti.
I think most people
I'm sorry, it's really windy.
you then add just another 30 to make it 180. That's a whole different world. Then when you get to 200, it's a lot faster than 180. So when you're talking about 300, it's a massive, massive step.
At that kind of speed, normally aeroplanes are flying in the air, and you have to make sure that the car will stay on the ground, is stable, and not that nervous, that the driver feels comfortable in the car, and that you can drive that kind of speed without any risk. To get everything worked together in one moment, and to head for the 300-mile boundary, it was like heading for the pinnacle of automobile competition.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you videos about McLaren Senna. So here it goes. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we're going to Okay, so we're going to find or show you another one.
I waited a really long time for a road car to perform like a race car. And this is it. This is the real deal. It's literally the most brutal, fastest road car I've ever driven. I couldn't believe it. In race mode, the car feels just like a race car. The engine's connected straight to the car, so you can really feel the vibrations. You can hear the induction, you can hear everything going on. 100 kilos of downforce. When I arrived at the fast corners, you can only believe how much grip it has in the high speed when you attack the corners fast. But then you come to low speed and the car feels so nimble. She really changes direction really nicely. The steering communicates so much and you really can trust what the car is going to do just in the next corner or in the next moment. The suspension really does a great job of keeping the car nice and flat. The performance from low speed to high speed is very similar, so you can get a nice consistent feel and the confidence as well to attack the corners. And especially in the braking areas, that's where you really hit the brakes and the car just stops like a single seater. It's amazing.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this or yes, pretty much watching this podcast. Um I'm just thank you. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm going to be every car I show and talk about, I'm going to be showing you guys a video. So I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Peace.